Hey guys, today on the agenda is the Frost Firebird, the new Conflux DH. This is the 6-star skin, just floating fire. But anyways, here are its skills. So base HP, DR, which is a nice possibility to run anger emblems on him. I'm using legals here as for all of the tanks, but yeah, he's immune to burn, freeze, scorch, frostbite. Decreases def and DR. Damage. Inflicts burn. 5 stacks of scorch. Each stack of scorch reduces DR. That's from the Inferno skills. And slow and frostbite. So from the 5th star, buffs from the Union units, and when a friendly hero casts any type of spell, it increases on healing effect and DR by 10%, stacks up to 4 times. Whole battle can be dispelled. Grants healing based on the spell cast. So lowest water type is lowest HP unit, fire type ranged unit, lowest unit damage, and increases their unit damage. So it might be DE or ID in our case, or the ranged tracker. Air type has critical and increases crit hit, and earth type is to all units, it seems, and grants a stack. So the earth spell looks really nice. So defense, DR, HP cap of 12%, and restores its own HP, which is really nice. So buffs, elemental attack, defense for these units. 3rd skill, tenacity, gains damage immunity. That's cool. So you might run Everlasting Secret to boost this one a bit more. Probably up to 2.7 seconds, but yeah, not a huge deal. More self-healing. Fire type decreases target's unit damage and tenacity. Yeah, well, unit damage, the target of the Frost Firebird is probably a tank, so while tenacity is okay, but unit damage, yeah, it's whatever. Friendly units attack speed and unit damage. Small buff. Earth spell grants a stack of shield to all life Union units. So a lot of buffing, debuffing going on here. The lower he gets, so built-in gears. Slowed, burned units, debuffs, more debuffs, and some damage. Immunity to death, which isn't all that great because of vitality stacks from the hero. Or 60 attacks. And heals itself, so DR and block, which is nice. So domains activate, More elemental stats. 3 enemy units, a random defense unit, offensive, and a ranged caster unit. Inflict freeze on them and decreases their DR by 80. That's nice. Fireballs. Dealing damage, yeah, the damage won't be anything big. Decreases their unit damage. Lasts whole battle in stacks. No, and is cast 3 times in total. More immunity. More immunity. More buffs and more buffs. Alright. So I've set up this team, the regular, but I don't really like it because this unit has just a weapon. This doesn't have anything, and yeah. Let's see how this team performs, and I think I'll switch out for something better down the road, which probably will be Diamond Elemental, as it has Awakening. Awakening is kind of better. Maybe Shaman, maybe Hail Baron, yeah, or Troll. But let's see, yeah. So first up, let's start with these units. So here we saw the battles. Yeah, the unit looks small in the preview, but in the battle the bird looks really huge with its wings flapping around, like really huge. About the team comp, yeah, the Shaman is just a really great healer within the alliance, and yeah, you probably could pick something else, but I don't know if it would be the same. Yeah, Dancer has no awakening. The weapon gets weaker compared to everything else, and yeah, that's about it from the Conflux and Rampart. Yeah, we're not going to use an SSR unit. An alternate, what do we have here? Yeah, not much really to use. And yeah, what else? Then we have the alternate factions like Inferno and the Stronghold, and the Shaman is just a better unit out of all of them. So yeah, previously we lost to Harrick and then Corrida badly. We couldn't score a win. We managed to do it versus Corrida even with the Rampart units, the Dancer and the Mundo. So yeah, surely it's a nice boost, and versus Harrick with the Diamond Elemental and Shaman as well. Overall, the longer the fight goes, the longer the bird stays alive, the more the buffs, shields, and everything comes to fruition. So, yeah, tanking wise, he is tanky, but I would prefer him to be a bit more tankier so he could live longer. As we saw, sometimes by a huge margin, he was the tankiest unit. But sometimes, yeah, the damage he soaked up wasn't really there, especially versus Corrida. Versus Harek, we saw, yeah, he was tanking a lot more damage, and yeah, so it's all about the domain and buffs and everything that the DH unit gives. On paper, it might not seem like the huge real tank you would want, but overall the team gets really better. And yeah, we have a fighting chance versus Corrida and Harik. I didn't play versus Sinka because she's just way too weak, and if we barely could win Corrida and Harik, then there's no chance versus Khalid, as Khalid is countering the Life Alliance, and it would be just slaughter. But thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next week. Bye bye.